Hey guys, I'm Spurkle. It's prom. We're doing prom stuff. Let's do bestie snacks. What are you up to now, Spurkle? Hey, Spurkleheart. Wait, does that make sense? What are you up to now and then hey, Spurkleheart? That was Sarah both times, right? This is weird. Okay. I'm kinda hungry and the food is super yummy. Wanna get a snack? Didn't we already do this? Sure, and we should get some food for the rest of the BFFs too. Yep, this again. This is not right. What is going on with this? They are going to love this. Yeah, they will. See you over there. Let's go bring a snack to our friends. And then sets up several boxes of full cakes and stuff. Oh, I feel bad for... So we're gonna give a cake to several of them. And then one of those was a muffin. Who's getting the muffin? Everybody else gets full cakes and you get a muffin. What was her voice? Just, I think, annoying or something? I don't know. What a wonderful prom, Spurkleheart. I knew you had it in you. I've still been watching behind trees. I have no life. Thanks, Principal Matthews. I couldn't have done it without my BFFs. Nobody cares about your BFFs. Everything seems in place. In an hour or so, we're going to crown the prom queen. I know who it is. I just know Bella is going to be prom queen. Everyone hates her. Why would they vote for her? It always goes to the most popular girl in school. Stop. Stop it. That's not true. There are 3 girls nominated, and the students decide on which girl they'd like to see crowned. Who's the other one? So me, obviously, then Bella. Who's the other one? It's the principal. Principal Matthews is the 3rd person who was nominated. Yeah, who would it be? And the students decide on which girl they'd like to see crowned. It's not always who's the most popular. Wait a minute. But by definition, if it's a vote, then obviously they're gonna pick the one who's most popular. That's how it works. What are you talking about? You're making no sense. Sometimes it's a girl who's helpful, honest, and real that wins. We're talking about high schoolers voting on someone. Obviously, they're gonna pick the one who's most popular. It's a popularity contest. Nobody cares about your feelings. Why are we talking to her? Why? This isn't even... I'm sad that I'm talking to you. I'm alarmed because why am I talking to you? I was just talking to you. There's no reason for this. I'm still sad. I'm sad, I'm alarmed, I'm sad again, and I'm questioning what is going on here. But I'm still gonna talk. Sad, alarmed, sad, question, talk. Talk more. Or not talk. I did it. There was no reason for that. Not even a heads up. You rocked that. So I heard Bella was nominated this year. Yeah, obviously. Oh, cool. Good for her. Look how depressed Spurkleheart is. Don't worry, Spurkleheart. The best girl always wins. No. Nobody cares about your personality and how often you volunteer to help poor orphans. Take some more photos. I don't want to. Yeah, where is my date? Oh, this is beautiful. Let's go take some pictures. So if you're ever playing this game, ever for some reason, this is what you do. Just spam it. Oh, 0 points for focusing the camera, but I got a good pose. Wow, look how many points I got. And I wasn't even trying at the last part of it. I'm still actually playing the game. Okay, now I'm done. Yeah, dance around. Nobody's in any poses, but I got that camera focused. That was so much fun. Thanks! Are we even gonna talk to the prom date? Boogie beat. Shake your groove thing down on the dance floor with Anna. Why? Something's up. Why haven't the bees been tried anything yet? Probably because they're at their own prom. You know, remember what they were talking about? How they were gonna have their own prom? They probably left. They tried to ruin the prom by wearing the same thing as me. And then they decided to, you know, go make their own prom or go to their own prom. That would make sense. Yeah, they just tried the dress thing earlier. You'd think they'd have a plan B. Haha, get it? Very funny, Sparkleheart. No, it wasn't. These people are either terrified or they feel so bad for me. Besides, we shouldn't even worry about them. Let's just have a good time on our own. You're right, let's go dance with the Greek columns. Under the fish. Beside the jungle. In front of the castle. Yeah, yeah. Who's cheering? Have they always been cheering? Because that makes even less sense if they were just like at their house. They just actually have, they have a fifth friend who just stands in front of the camera or something. And you can't see them ever because they're behind the camera. But they have like a laptop and they're on the YouTube audio library and they just have to constantly play like crowd cheering every time they do a move. And they're like the saddest friend and they're never valued. And nobody cares about him even though he's like feeding all of their egos. I say he, but it might be a she. It's probably a she because it's a friend. Whatever. You're getting so good at dancing, Anna. Yeah, you like were horrible, awful, like really, really bad before, but now you're actually like pretty good. I'm really surprised. Like, you're the worst person ever. Well, I've got the best teacher. Why do we have to constantly insult Anna? I don't understand. You haven't won yet, Sparkleheart. Thanks, Blair. What are you talking about? I can't believe you guys are still here. We saw you dancing earlier. We're better dancers, definitely. Dance off. It's gonna be a dance off, everybody. We just finished dancing. Putting a bunch of... Look, it's my prom date. When is anyone gonna say his name? Because I love his name. Oh, I have to do better than them. Oh my gosh. That is pretty cool. But yeah, filling your game with the same exact mini games is not how you make a game fun. You'll make it longer, but not better. Yeah, my prom date has the moves. I don't understand. How are they doing it better than me? Okay, I'm in the lead again. Gotta do it fast. What is that dance move of the prom date? He looks so out of place. Just really. Okay, I don't think it's you have to be fast or anything. I think it's just you have to follow the line really, really well. Yeah. Wow, I'm leaving them in my dust. Even though they're doing the exact same thing. So who's really to say? Are they even gaining points anymore? Awesome! And Sparkle is the winner! Brittany? Oh my gosh, Brittany, why are you still on their side? What are you so happy about, Brittany? You lost too! Yeah, well, Brittany's the backstabber. I wouldn't want to be friends with Brittany. She's a backstabber. Smart off with Bella. Again, we just had a dance off. You can't have a dance off and then a smart off. What even is a smart off? All we're gonna do is play memory. She was the one who stole the prom from me. You know that Sparkleheart didn't ask to be the leader. The leader? The leader. Okay, that's not the right word to be placed there. At all. Okay, I guess I really am in a cult, and that's canon now, apparently. Principal Matthews gave her that position, so did... Oh my gosh, now it's all starting to fall to... So, Principal Matthews didn't just... Okay, Sparkleheart didn't just start a cult. Principal Matthews set all of this up. Of course she would pick Sparkleheart because she's like the most iconic. You know, why would she pick Brittany or Blair or Bella to be the leader of the cult? You'd pick the one with purple hair and a face tattoo. Also, she has to have the right personality and stuff, but it's a no-brainer. If I was picking a cult leader, I would pick Sparkleheart too. So that means that why would Principal Matthews want a cult? That's the real question here, and I hope we find out through the duration of the prom. This is very strange, a lot of stuff, and now I'm getting Bella's hostility because she wanted to be the leader of the cult, or something like that, and instead it went to Sparkleheart. I don't know. Is that Bella's motive? Did she want to be like the leader of the free world? And she knew that Sparkleheart would just take the power and be evil. Whose side are you on anyway? Brittany. Nobody's. But Sparkleheart is a nice and sweet person. You should apologize for all the mean things you did. I don't know, I think I'm starting to side with Bella and Brittany, or not Brittany. Brittany, I think, is kind of trying to recruit people now, I think, but I don't really trust Brittany, honestly. Like, she, like, backstabbed that person in the last episode, or backstabbed Bella in the last episode, and then still sat beside her and stuff. And now she's kind of just saying, like, oh, Bella, you should be nicer to Sparkleheart, join her cult. And Bella doesn't want to do that, which makes sense. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention through any of that. I love the jams in this. It's just so great. It's like so, like, you know, woo, pop and everything. And it really what you're doing is really boring and annoying. Okay, fine, whatever. Sorry we did stuff to hurt your feelings, but it looks like the prom is fine and is running great. So there's really no harm done. Better now? I don't want to see Bella apologizing because I actually think that Bella is right, from what I think. I don't know, maybe she was just, maybe the prom was actually meant to be a recruiting day for everyone to become one of Sparkleheart's cult, because before that she just had her group of friends. And I wonder if the prom was kind of like, see, look what Sparkleheart did, she put on this prom, everyone joined her cult. And maybe that's why Bella and friends were trying to destroy that. And I do think that Brittany is a bit stupid, so it would make sense that she kind of was one of the first people to kind of, you know, shift over to the cult side and try and bring her friends with it, and then Bella would try and still be, try and stop the prom and not want Brittany to be on her side and stuff like that. So this is just very weird, and I want to see more evidence and see what really is going on here. And I'm a little worried we're not going to find enough evidence in the last part, because we are at the end of the game. Okay, fine, whatever. Sorry we did stuff to hurt your feelings, but I already read this. So, yeah, she's apologizing. Thanks for your apology, Bella. Now join my cult. Is it weird that I'm starting to hate myself? Prom Queen. Are we gonna have, like, a special new minigame that's super, super fun? Because that would be the first. First for this game. They are about to announce the Prom Queen. Do you guys know who all is nominated? Who all is... Do you guys know who all is nominated? No. 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 I bet it's Bella, Brittany, and Blair. Who stands a chance against them? Who could it be, though? obviously Bella, obviously Sparkleheart. But you couldn't really decide between any of the of what's her face's 4 friends. Of Sparkleheart's 4 friends. They're kind of all equal, so I don't think any of them would be nominated. What about Brittany or Blair? That's possible. Either one of them is possible. I don't know, because Brittany was kind of like trying to bridge the gap, I think. And everyone else was, but I don't know. I think that would be an interesting thing, like Brittany being the bridge to it all. And it would be like a medium instead of just having like 2 of Bella's people. Like obviously Bella. Blair could be. Blair could just because she's kind of a duplicate of Bella, and that could be a given. But I think I might go with Brittany. I think because she is, you know, the bridge between good and evil. Whichever one is evil and which one is good is, you know, up for debate. I bet Bella is going to get it, obviously. Shush, they're announcing it! OMG, I'm so nervous. Well, it's not gonna be you, I'm sorry. I can't stand it when they pause after, and the winner is. Just open the envelope already. You're getting it from an envelope? This isn't an award show. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. It's like them discussing it, and we can't hear any clues as to what's going on the stage or anything, so it's just, it's all after the fact, and you kind of have to, I don't like this. Did I hear them right? OMG, OMG, Sparkleheart! Okay, so couldn't it be like announcer? That would be so much better, and I don't think that would be much work. You did it, you're our prom queen. Who was nominated? I didn't even know I was nominated. Looks like everyone in school loves you. Did you girls have something to do with it? Oh, stop calling them you girls. That's really weird and annoying. Maybe. Aw, you guys are the best. Yeah, because they've been culting around. Is that a word? It's like making you the most popular one, saying, guys, if you don't vote for Sparkle, she's gonna eat your soul. We're so proud of you. You did an amazing job. You're totally making me blush. This prom never would have happened if it weren't for you. I'm so glad we are BFFs. Yeah, because you get to be friends with the prom queen. One for all. And all for one. This is so stupid. Oh, yay. Yeah, this game, it was very strange. Yeah, Was there really an ending? A satisfying ending to that whole thing with, like, the famous fashion designer taking their clothes and ideas? Was there really an ending to that? It was kind of just like, I don't know. Well, I guess she did help them make her own stuff, but I don't know. It was a little weird. I feel like it was kind of just thrown in there. Look how many people worked on this. This is crazy. Why did they do this? Why did all of them just go along with this and say, like, yeah, let's do this? There are so many games that you could have worked on. I feel bad for everyone who worked on this. And the only reason they were doing it was because of the money. Oh, finance manager. Wow, that means they had a budget. And obviously they had a budget, but it's just, it's so real. Like, was there, what did this have like a code name where they were like, yeah, we're working on the next Charm Girls game. Yeah, it's a pretty cool work, you know? Like, we're on that, we're really not supposed to talk about it. You know, it's gonna be a prom game. Yeah, it's something I'm putting on my resume. My portfolio, yeah. You know, they're gonna play the game and they're gonna say, wow, this person's really good at coding. Like, wow. In-game sponsorships are product placements? Where? Disclaimer. You unlocked a charm. Belle of the Ball charm. Yay. Why would you nominate this one? I'm really sad that we didn't figure out who the other two that were nominated. It kind of feels really cheap. You know, they just didn't feel like doing that. Plus, they never mentioned the prom date by name. Ever. And I was really looking forward to that. It's kind of disappointing. So, the ending was really predictable, because I predicted it. Anyone could have predicted it. The entire game was minigames. It is really nice that they changed them up and made them a bit harder, which is really, really neat. So at least that's good, but still, they were the same minigames. I really wish I could see more of this because I think there are some interesting things going on. I would have loved to get more evidence about Uncle D and if he's actually committing fraud or not. And I'd like to see more about this cult. Right now, the clues we have are Principal Matthews forming this cult. We don't know why she formed the cult. It has to benefit her in one way because, you know, you're not exactly supposed to form cults out of your school. Unless Principal Matthews thought that she could manipulate Sparkleheart and get whatever she wanted and then have a lot of children to do her bidding. But she kind of has that already. And why not just have her be like the class president if she wanted like a student to enforce her rules because maybe they would listen to a fellow peer? Why does it have to be a cult? A cult. What do you get from a cult? Money? They were raising a lot of money, but this is definitely a cult thing, and I don't know why she would want a cult. It just seems very odd to me why she would want a cult. Did she even want a cult? Well, the leader. She wanted Sparkleheart to be the leader of the school cult. I guess there could be a lot of motives for that. Just wanting a leader. It is an interesting word that she used. I mean, she could have maybe wanted to have her replace her as the principal because she didn't want to do any work. That seems a little weird. Well, let's look at this at another angle and try to connect the two main questions of this game. Uncle D committing fraud. Why did Uncle D commit fraud? See, the Uncle D and Principal Matthews had something in common. They both wanted money. I guess the reasons Principal Matthews wanted a cult will be unknown, at least for now, and hopefully we can figure out a reason in the future, but we don't know that now. But I think we figured out a lot about the school. We do know that Principal Matthews formed this cult initially, and it wasn't at least entirely Sparkleheart's idea. Not all theories can be proven, but choose whichever ones you like. Although that's still hard because I don't know which idea I like better. Uncle D going to jail or Uncle D being a really nice guy and trying to help his sibling raise their daughter. So that's it for this game, and until the next video, blame EA. Oh, look at that!